Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Let me see if I can share this out yet.
Why would he confess to something that he didn't do? Robert's mother couldn't afford an attorney, so the state appointed.
My chat's on really quick so I don't forget. Usually I forget to put my chat on.
Robert was scared to death from the first meeting and forever. And then Robert told Attorney Rosenfield just about what to expect an accused murderer might say. He didn't do it. He didn't stab anybody. He wasn't even there. He only confessed, he said, because he was so scared. Did you push hard enough to find out whether or not he was actually telling you the truth or playing you? I take what the
Hello,
client
Estrada.
tells me, and
I was sharing this out. How are you? You up late tonight too? So I have some really cute ephemera to show. I was scrolling through the Facebook Marketplace and there's this girl in there selling these little boxes of ephemera for $25. And it's a mystery box, but she gave a sample of what one would look like. And they're all pretty similar, just not exactly alike. And I was like, oh, cool, that's cool. I'm like, but I want to see if I can talk her down to $20. $20 is a little bit easy for me to deal with. So she said yes. So, and she just lived about 15 minutes away from me. Hi, Clint. I think that's you, right, Clint? That's you? Or no, I don't know. Uh-oh. Lost something in your craft room. I hate it when that happens. So she brought out 5 boxes. And she says, here, I'll let you pick which one. Hi, Nana. How are you? Tea at Nana's. Yes. Okay, I thought it was you, Clint. How are you? I haven't seen you in so long, Nana. So I went and picked it up. I'm doing these because this is what I think I want to put some of them in. I want to put some of these in. I'm going to start showing them just a second. Yeah, it has been a while. I just now got back into crafting again. I've been doing it for a couple of months now. I'm excited. Just building up my craft stash again and getting little things slowly but surely. The next thing I'm going to get is a bookbinding machine. That's my next big thing I'm going to get. I really want one. Not the cinch. I've had the cinch. I want to get something different than the cinch. I want to get like a bigger one that they have on Amazon. Oh, well, thank you, and happy holidays to you too. You have a good night's rest, and thank you for stopping by. Okay. So everything came in this, well, she had to put a tie around it because it wasn't all holding in the box. Everything that I got fit in this little box here for $20. I got this little box loaded. At first I was like, wow, that's not very big, but we've all seen how much we get out of like one of Tim Holtz's bags for $7.99 of ephemera, right? Okay, so we know that we pay $8 for a bag of ephemera anyways already. Okay, so this is a mixture of all kinds of things of ephemera. And to me, I feel it was worth the $20. I got she obviously put some of the people in there from uh, from the Tim Holtz stuff. And there's stickers in here. I've already skimmed through this a little bit, not too much. But there's all kinds of little things. Little people. Or the Tim Holtz vintage people. Some stickers that are really... Let's see, can you see? Wait, where's the camera? Really pretty stickers. Those are stickers. These are stickers. Some are stickers and some are not. Candy Crush has over 15,000 levels. This pretty frame. King Games has over 200 million players. I don't think these are stickers. Oh, it is. It is a sticker. Because I want to make a junk journal. I really do. Or something like that. But, there's all these little bitty frames and all these can be put on my ATCs or my my Rolodex. There's lots of small pieces. Look at this chair. That's pretty. There's some images too that are really nice. Oh, some really nice stickers. Well, I think $20 for all this was worth it to me. Attorney Steve Rosenfield was in for a big surprise when he arrived at Robert's music. She listed it as for scrapbooking or collaging. Junk journaling. This is a sticker as well. Lots of these are stickers. How neat is this? It's just a piece of newspaper script. I still have glue on my fingers, my goodness. And these are really neat. This isn't a sticker, I don't think. No, this is just a piece of card. I can use this in one of my collages or something like that. It's really nice. That's really cool too. This is one of the most intense interrogations that I've had. These are stickers. Yep, these are stickers. And she gave me like 5 or 6 rolls of just miscellaneous washi tape just for a little freebie. I thought that was real nice. I think it's nice that people are going outside of the social media platforms to try and sell their little art kits that they put together from their own stash and stuff like that. And that's what she's doing, because we talked a little bit. She's actually her passion is mixed media too, but she likes to do a whole bunch of other things, you know, like junk journaling and things like that too. So she's following my channel now. But this is an amazing little kit. I'm probably gonna get another one. See, this one is embossed. This paper. This one's really pretty. It's really pretty. And then these are like on tissue paper. Be perfect for collaging. You only get a few of those. I'm not sure where she gets this. Maybe on Amazon you can buy bundles of it. I don't know, but Um, I think I got a good amount for, and then just some images. A good amount for just $20. I mean, I could pick another one that I'll go and pick. Will have some of the similar things, and then some different. But I don't want none of the pieces bent. She had a couple of them bent. I just put them back. Oh, well, these are like cards. These ones are. Oh, yeah, these ones are like cards. So those ones can be bent. But look at these beautiful stickers. They're really pretty. I think there's two. Oh, wait, no, there's another card. I don't know if she prints this stuff. It's her digitals. What? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't tell you if what. But I've been wanting to play around with my Rolodex for a while, trying just to get little cards done on it. And I've gotten a few done, but it's been a hard time trying to find little things to put on it because it's little, you know. But all that ephemera that I got, all this stuff, and all those papers, all that fit in this little bitty box. But she had it tied shut. And I got two long pieces of this in there. So I'm grateful. But I have some actual real Rolodex, and the pages are so faded. It's unfaded and stuff that they looks old. So if I want anything like to look really cutesy on it, I gotta gesso it and make it look really good. But I haven't really started nothing on this. I remember the Heidi Swap one I had. I had so many pages decorated on there. And I'll get there. I will. Eventually. Eventually. But the only thing is these pages are pretty thin. And I never thought about it, but what if I wonder what it'd be like if I glued two together, if that would be better. If that would be a okay thing to do. I mean, I guess they're holding up okay. Well, where did those brown ones go? Where'd they go? Oh, here they go. So I haven't been able to afford the big bundle of the Tim Holtz oxides or anything like that. But what I was able to do, I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday, and they really don't carry much of Tim Holtz anymore. They really don't. And they did have one pack of these there. So here's my first start of getting his inks again. I got me 4 little minis. But hey, it'll be fine. It'll work, for now. I want my bookbinding machine first, you know, and then we'll go from there.
Clemency petition to Virginia Governor Bob McDonnell. I writer added volumes of evidence in support. Then waited for an answer. Out of nowhere, Jessica said, dear Mr. Rosenfield letter, she admitted to the throat cutting, stab wounds to the back, and absolutely adamant that Robert had nothing to do with it whatsoever. So Jessica's affidavit was sent off to the governor too. Everybody waited and waited. And then, on the governor's very last day in office, more than 9 years into Robert's sentence, the decision denied. Rosenfield, devastated, drove to the prison to tell Robert. My husband supplied probably is about the most painful part of this process. Robert's only door to freedom slammed shut. But half the world away, someone else was watching Robert's case. His opinion make the difference. Coming up. Isn't a confession the strongest evidence you can get? Not always. The police detective in Robert's corner. When Dateline continues.
Feeling the squeeze? Fridays makes GLP-1 plans more accessible.
There is 2 in there. I didn't realize that. There is 2 in there. I started to see movement, and I'm like, what the heck? Yep, there was 2 there. There was. I can't believe what time it is already.
Now's the time to get an exciting new Toyota, like Camry. Wait, what? RAV4 Hybrid, Tundra, and more. How'd you do that? Toyota Magic.
Make your wish for a new
Make
Camry
it
comes
my
through at
Toyota.
Toyota. Now lease an all-hybrid Camry for just $299 a month. That's right, just $299 a month.
'Tis the season for Toyota.
Toyota.
With my 5 years, I get easy access to credit reports, 20% monitoring, and alerts from my 5 score changes.
Other credit scores can vary as much as 100 points from your FICO score. So why not go directly to the source that 90% of top lenders use? Want to understand and track your credit health? Get your FICO score for free today at myfico.com/free.
Let's start putting a few of these away as I'm building this little page. We'll put these pages, bigger pages. That's so pretty.
Mega rolls are 4 times longer lasting. Here's the number one time. Bounty Mega Roll. Long, lasting, quicker picker up. You got a cough.
Got it.
And a sore throat.
Got it. Plus, a fever. Got it.
And yummy grapes.
Got that too.
Dayquil Kids Plus Fever, the daytime coughing sore throat fever just for kids medicine.
This little light of mine has been dark for quite some time. Then I let in the light to help see more of the light inside.
I needed more from my antidepressant, so my doctor added Caplyta, proven to provide greater relief from depression symptoms than an antidepressant alone. Building on my progress without starting over. Weight gain and reported sexual side effects were not common.
Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Caplyta is not approved for dementia-related psychosis. Call your doctor about new or sudden mood changes, behaviors, or suicidal thoughts right away.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know how that feels. It's got to be frustrating. Absolutely. I'm sorry. Like, how's it going to be if it...
Ask your doctor about Caplyta.
My mortgage lender uses agent reports, powerful AI from Salesforce. The
Sweet babysit optional.
Agent Force helps lenders prevent finance fiascos. It's what AI is meant to be.
Floating away in perfect stillness. Didn't happen. I was watching.
This is the Coffeewood Prison in Mitchell's, Virginia. Robert Davis's home. This and other places like it. For something like 40% of his life. Every moment of those years, dictated by one long night with Officer Randy Sneedy, at the miserable, exhausted end of which Robert said the words he cannot take back. You stabbed at him.
Is this a sticker? It is a sticker. Let's see. Can I still do the edges a little bit?
Or how could you use those stickers?
A little bit, not much.
I was young, I didn't know. I was naive, I was scared. Robert is not alone, of course. There are people in situations just like this all around the country who confessed as teenagers to crimes they maybe didn't commit. In fact, to prevent that very thing, police departments in many other countries banned or dispensed years ago with interrogation techniques still used in America. And the murder happened elsewhere. For example, here in the United Kingdom, it's probable that Robert still would have been brought in for questioning. He was, after all, named as a suspect by others in the case.
No.
Chances that he would have been charged or even interviewed for very long? Close to zero.
The interview, as it is on the recording, would not be legal in the UK, and that evidence would not have been admitted to trial.
This is Andy Griffiths, 30 years as detective in the Sussex Police Department, internationally recognized for his work in investigative interview techniques. When Griffiths was equipped, British interrogation tools were much like they are in the US, but they are not anymore. What happened to precipitate these changes in the United Kingdom?
Changes really came about through problems.
Neck down to his feet.
After a series of high-profile false confessions, including an arson murder case eerily similar to Robert Davis's.
So the government of the day instigated a whole review of the way that prisoners were dealt with in custody.
The result? A complete overhaul of the system. Every officer in the UK retrained to rigorous standards that apply in every region of the country. Strict rules were put in place for suspect interviews. All interviews in serious cases, video recorded.
There are two cameras up there. One gives a head and shoulder shot of the interviewee, and the idea behind that is that if this interview was shown recorded, it gives a clear picture of you. The other is a global view.
Have you taken a break and just left it alone for a little bit and then try to go back and look for it? You know what I mean?
In America, it's legal for cops to lie to suspects. Not here.
Could you, for example, go into this interview and say, I have a certain specific piece of evidence that tells me you're guilty, if you don't have that evidence?
No, absolutely not.
Can you talk to a suspect for as long as you want to?
Yeah, you should only interview for 2 hours at a time. And you should
Hi, Janie. Happy holidays.
and nighttime.
Oh, been a long week. Okay. Happy holidays, lady. Get us some good rest.
That might be a parent, might be a social worker, but they're entitled to that as well as their legal representative.
But when the interrogation rules were changed, many veteran officers were not happy. They resisted. Detective Trevor Bowles remembers it well.
Senior people thought that this was a draconian piece of legislation that was going to...
I think I want to add this little sticker right here. The branches going down. You can see them a little bit, but let's comb through this stuff here and see if there's something else that maybe I want to put down.
Not only did false confessions all stop, crime solving got better.
Detection rates in respect of homicide in the UK are very high. They're up in the 90% mark.
A lot of these are stickers and a lot of them are not. So I'm not going to even try to separate them.
We would not necessarily confession. So if someone did confession, we would try and corroborate what they said. So you have to score the evidence as well. But isn't a confession described as
Okay. Okay, I'll call you
wrong?
tomorrow.
What confessions tend to do is they shape this confirmation bias. People then look for supporting evidence just to support what's being said because the confession exists.
So we asked Griffiths to watch with us Robert Davis's interrogation. And
What this guy's problem was, he was arrested last. And what they're saying is that we gospel believe the people who are arrested first, so you just need to confirm what we know. Well, that's clearly not a good approach for an investigator. The time of day of the interview, the length of the interview, the use of leg irons halfway through the interview, the clear requests for medication and sleep at various points of the interview were all red flags.
when you looked at the whole thing as you did, you sat back and you thought afterwards,
The lifeblood of any account is reliability. And the way this is done is you can't vouch for the reliability.
we'd asked for his opinion and he gave it to us. Robert's confession wasn't believable. What we didn't expect was what happened a few months later, when this British detective spoke to Steve Rosenfield and offered to write Virginia's governor, adding his support to Robert Davis's clemency petition, a petition now waiting on the desk of a new governor.
Coming up, I believe that the confession is an unreliable confession.
Strong words from the chief of police and from the governor's office.
I don't know how well this glue is going to work because I got this from the bins and it was in this little project box that it was some kind of wood thing you put together. And I'm just assuming it's just like your, maybe like Elmer's, maybe. I don't know. I just thought I'd give it a try, you know. You can never pass up some glue that basically you can get next to nothing, you know. This is a sticker, I believe.
Once weekly Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off.
Yeah, it's a sticker.
People taking Zepbound lost up to 48 pounds. Zepbound is the first and only obesity treatment of its kind. And there are multiple savings options available, even if you don't have insurance.
Let's see.
Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side
Kind of
effects
cute. Whatever. Why did it trim that off right there? Where's my skizzers?
Vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills, taking Zepbound with sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
Oh, remind me again, Estrada, what you're looking for again? I forgot already. I didn't scroll back up and look, but I was just curious again. Some flowers, I think. Was it flowers? Let me see.
Everything I know about saving money.
Yes, it's flowers. What? I mean, so the container or whatever you keep them in is just that whole thing is gone too?
This holiday season, if you're wondering if it's socks, she definitely gets me socks every year. Let's hope they aren't recycled too.
I'm so glad we finally get to. Sorry, I'm kidding.
Just a little box of flowers. Huh. Oh boy. You know, and if you were happen to do any type of rearranging or anything like that, there's no telling where it could be. Because that's what happens to me, you know, when I'll get to rearranging things and I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, let's put it here. You know, no problem. It'll be fine there. I'll remember. And I do that with several different items. And then when everything's all said and done, all the way I want it, and I start to actually sit down and craft, that's when I'm like, oh crap, where is this? Or what did I do with that? My mind will go blank on me on where I happen to stick things, or just little certain things, and it's frustrating. It really is. So I get you. I'm sorry. This is my little tag container for my tags that I need to finish up or do something with. Just thinking about maybe doing something to that one. I'm going to send somebody a sweet happy mail that, oh my gosh, I have to share it. Let me share this. I don't know how she got my address. I don't know who she is. Okay. But I'm not going to show her address, but her name is Jenny Roberts /Day. And I got this in the mail the other day, this envelope. And it says, oh, I know. And it's frustrating you where you don't want to do anything unless you freaking find that item you're looking for. I get it. It says, it's a cute little thing on there, Merry Christmas. And it's got ATC inside of it. And it says, she knows who I am. It says, Teresa. Just a little card to wish you a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in 2026. Love, Jenny Roberts Day. Jenny. Who is Jenny? I don't know who Jenny is. I just don't. Do you know who that is, Estrada? So I'm not going to make it there in time for Christmas, so I'm going to send her one as well. Let me make sure I got her whole address. Her first couple of numbers on her address is 1234. No, okay. So I don't know how she has my information, but oh well. I don't care. That was very kind of her. Okay, so we have little tags too, I think. So let's put. Oh,
I'm elated. Words can't describe it. Words cannot describe it. I'm just so happy. If it wasn't for that man fighting for me right there, I wouldn't be out there.
So pretty. All this stuff is so pretty. Ew, I forgot I have my other stuff too. I got this box of ephemera too. I put it in a new box. That stuff that I got from the bins. I put it all in this box. Let's see. Let's find a more realistic color. Oh no, this will work. Just throw color out there. So I want to send her a beautiful little happy mail. Oh, you found them! Yay! Oh yeah, it's something I had to do with it. How funny! No way. That's too much. That's too much. Okay, let's see. What do we want to put? Oh, how funny.
Robert's part was conditional, meaning he has a parole officer and
Oh, this will be nice for my friend.
Expressed to me that the door was open for a reconsideration,
I should do that one.
an absolute part which would erase his conviction.
Yay, now you can continue doing whatever it was you was doing, right? Yay, woohoo! Let's find a different taggy. Where is that? Okay, that one. This one. Oh, that was loud. Okay. Put this here.
Stories are beginning to make headlines, and so now we see eyes are beginning to open. Questions are beginning to be asked around the country.
For my friend, I just need to cut it down a little bit.
one night of your life made a hell of a difference, didn't it?
Yeah. If I was to see him walking down the street, I'd probably just keep walking because I don't really have nothing to say to him except for I told you so. I told you that I was.
Actually, what I think I want to send her.
So he was.
Oof.
So he
Is
That's all for now. I'm Lester Holt. Thanks for joining.
this as well.
Shells of people walking around.
I think I might send her this. Just ink all the edges and put everything in the pockets. I think I'm going to decorate it a little bit more on the inside. Let's do that.
Murder. But a shot set in. Leads poured in. Witnesses report explosions working. A car speeding through the neighborhood. And there were footprints out behind the house.
I'm putting alarms on every.
Who messaged me? Oh, let's see what's in here.
They decided to kill her inside the house. Now, with one of their own under arrest, the family was furious.
You see these people? This is love. This is belief in this human being. Please listen to us.
Did investigators rush to judgment?
Do you have any idea beyond your own fevered imagination that that's what happened? You don't have a clue.
I thought that I do have a clue.
Strata.
I'm Lester Holt.
I need to get you to go live with me sometime.
Here's Keith Morrison with a killing in Cottonwood.
Hi, Vanessa, right? Yeah. How you doing? What you doing up so late?
baseball, a doubleheader. Spring was in its full glory here in Northern California. His senior year was almost done. This was the place he loved, the green. Sometimes talking about having premonitions of
Anything like that at all? Just another day, just another one of my college days.
Yeah, you just gotta let me know whenever you want to. If I'm ever on and you want to join with me, just say, hey, let me join you. Oh, it's 4 a.m. Oh, that's right. You're way across the country. It's only 1 o'clock for me.
is a whole different place, a different life than the California whose reputation blares technicolor.
Are you just now waking up, Vanessa, or have you been awake? Oh, you haven't been, you ain't been to bed yet. Ooh.
Here in the shadow of
That's gonna be me in a few hours. Because I haven't been to bed yet either. But I took lots of naps during the day yesterday or today, whatever. So
Always there. Always there. Never miss a game. His parents, Mark and Karen.
I got these bags from the bins.
Now they're together since they were 17 years old.
And for some reason, yeah, I am right now because the time changed here in California. We fell behind, so we're an hour behind you. But when it's springtime and we spring ahead, then we'll be the same time as you in Arizona. These bags were at the bins, and I picked them up because, well, they were folded for one. But I felt that there was something I could do with these bags. Like I can make some sort of journal or something out of these bags. And I just need to get help or do research on how I can do it. Because I thought I've seen somebody make a journal something out of a bag.
Karen was a full-time mom, and once the boys were old enough, taught part-time at nearby Shasta College. To drive for UPS, just because it freed
But I was trying to lay them out so they wouldn't fold anymore. But they keep just wanting to fold. So, yes, eyes, pink heart shape. What? But I grab things, I don't know if I'm just addicted to that little store or what, but I grab things not thinking I need to use it yet, but thinking I will use it in some type of way someday.
help celebrate Mark and Karen's silver wedding anniversary as they all did. By 2012, they were grandparents many times over, had been married nearly 33 years.
Yeah, but I don't know how. I don't know how to make a journal out of the bags. It seems difficult. I don't know how to, I guess I could look up how to do it, but I don't know. All right, I'm going to put something on the back of these cards because I don't want to send her the cards just empty. So, oh, and I want to corner punch them. So this is my very first Happy Mail that I got since I came back to crafting. I'm very excited. And she's going to get one in return. Oh, I don't blame you, Estrada. I know exactly. What was I? There was something I was looking for not too long ago that did the same darn thing to me, same darn thing. But and I ended up having to use my vape pen a little extra after that all that was said and done. So I hear ya. I'm not being dramatic at all. Okay. Ow. I was thinking about making one of them a little notebook, but I don't know what I should do with the cards other than I'm gonna give her a few pieces of things. I was a smoker for many years. I quit smoking cigarettes. It's been about 8 years now. Yeah, I was an extreme. Oh gosh, I smoked a pack of cigarettes a day. Yeah. Shame on me, terribly. But the vape pen is marijuana, so and I've done that ever since I was diagnosed with cancer. That's what it's not vaping. It's a medical marijuana pen. It's not like a cigarette or anything like that. It's not like a vape pen. I just call it a vape. Or it's not like a vaping cigarette, like those e-cigarettes that people smoke or anything like that. I just call it a vape pen because that's the easiest thing I can, instead of calling it a wax pen or whatever. And I don't want to, when I use it for pain control too, and I don't want to take narcotics for pain or anything like that. I don't want to go down that road. I'm going to put her in some. What are all these ones? Is this the little notebook? Oh, wow. Yeah. See? Oh, these are all some more cards. This is a little book. I need to get my stapler out. I gotta ink all these edges. It's gonna take me forever. I'll do all that. I don't know why my Cricut cut out some of the corners and some it didn't. It was weird. My Cricut cut out all this stuff. I didn't have to. But, like, some of the corners it didn't cut out. Or round out. Oops, messed that one up. That one's blank.
Still waiting for the ads to hit. Why not dive into Candy Crush Saga and challenge yourself to over 16,000 levels? Whether you're waiting for your stop.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Oh, you know what? There's how I was talking that I wanted a a book binding machine. There's a thermal book binding machine, a thermal heat binding machine. Apparently, you get these sleeves, these clear sleeves, or something like that, and you take your stack of papers and you put this clear sleeve on it and you stick it down in this thing, and then it thermally heat binds it, and then when you open it, it's binded somehow. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. But that one's only a couple dollars more than the one I want to get, so I don't know if I want the thermal one or if I just want to get the regular one. I don't know yet. It's very, very hard for me to decide. Well, I'm going to use my stapler real quick.
Had it not been so late, he might have stopped by his mother's room to say goodnight. The house was dark. He was asleep. So it looked when he got to the station. He fell into bed and almost immediately he blew a deep sleep. And then, 25 minutes later,
Dad's at the door, freaking out. Go next door, go get Jason. Sorry, your mom. Go get Jason, go get Jason, go get Jason.
Casey did as he was told, running next door to his oldest brother Jason's house. But his father, Mark, beside himself, called for an ambulance.
So have you still been playing with your Cricut, Strata? Are you still making stuff on your Cricut? Oh, she's getting some coffee. I forgot about that. Darn it. I'm losing my mind.
What he walked into was a nightmare beyond
I want to put a sticker. Oh, you're there. I'm sorry. I want to put a sticker or something on right there. Not right there.
and the rookie firefighter for the
Or something. One of these things.
If I could have come on that situation now, I would have immediately started CPR. There was a great deal of blood. So for somebody to live through that much blood, I didn't think it was gonna happen. I believe I just missed her last couple of breaths.
Minutes later, the EMTs arrived, and Karen Williams was pronounced dead. The car, like the stab wounds,
Some stickers and cutouts and cards. Oh, how fun. Yes, absolutely. Yay.
his belt as an investigator, but this would be his first big homicide case as the detective. And lo and behold,
I didn't know what I was walking into until I saw a picture on the wall and I realized whose house I was in.
you knew these people, right?
I did. Well, I went to high school with the second oldest son, Dick.
And here he found himself looking at the bloody body of Jacob's mother, Karen. The lady everybody loved, the one who brought cookies to all the games at school. Who could have done this? The detective took a look.
You have the first Cricut that came out. I don't know what that one is. I have the Cricut Explorer Air 2, so that's one that's before that then. So you have, is it the Cricut Expression or something?
There was a little trail that led out to a canal area.
I didn't really get to do Christmas this year. I knew I wasn't going to get to because I didn't have much stuff. But what I did do was every so often when I found things come through the bins, I would pick it up if it was Christmas related and stash it away for next year Christmas. And then I picked up a few things here and there, and I bought some digitals and stuff. So next year I'll probably be able to do a Christmas crafting, but this year I didn't, which is okay. I just, started to pick up some supplies for it.
Also, even though the screen appeared to be cut, it didn't look like anybody had actually gone in that way.
Oh yeah, I have the Explorer Air too, but mine is presented by Martha Stewart. It's one from her collection, but it's an Explorer Air 2, and I love it.
He told us that
Yeah, it can take the cartridges, but you don't have to have it if you have if you just use Design Space. You don't need to use the cartridges, but it's compatible with the cartridges.
so he decided to go sleep himself.
Mark, in his room, Karen already down the hall, he said, with hers. The detective took Mark to the major crimes unit. Finished the story himself.
Yeah, because as long as you have Design Space, but I mean, if you have cartridges, some of those are special and they don't make them no more, and some of them have really cool little projects and stuff on them. Is from what I heard, you know. Oh, you're getting the 30 set of pins. Nice, nice. All I have is. Oops, what did I drop? Oh. I used to have the 30 pin pack, but of course, I sold everything I had before. But
Their big extended family, including Karen's brother Joe and Jackie, descended unpopular.
right now, I just have the main black one, and then these sparkly, 5 of these sparkly gel tip ones. I haven't used them yet. I've used the black one, but and they work perfect. I just store them upside down. Hold them. I know they come up like this, but there's a reason they show you the stuff on the bottom too, because it's just that's how they come. You use them in the machine, so I just store mine down just like that too. Oh, wow. They went down some. They used to be really expensive. Yeah, because all the orders during Christmas time, I know.
When Dateline continues.
The Best Lane just got a whole new meaning. The
I mean,
2025
that's got to be why everything's taking a little while.
the 2025 month is fairly new, with a larger touchscreen and similar cost of maintenance. Time to switch gears. Test drive the Tiguan today. Right now, select current Honda owners can get a conquest bonus on a new 2025 Tiguan or Taos. It's amazing when data helps reshape the world. CDW experts make that happen by enabling AI transformation across a wide range of industries with the power of Intel technology.
I'm going to send her this little thing
To scalable
and
data center and cloud, the latest technology
write her a little note telling her thank you
make amazing happen.
and telling her I'm not sure how you you know me, but now we know each other. Oh, they're 17 now? Oh, wow. So they went up a little bit. Okay. So why is there so many of these? Is that?
Straight guys. You were soft out. I look at the mirror and I had a erectile dysfunction I no longer have. You gotta have hope. The kind of hope my wife had when she told her coworker I had ED. And that coworker suggested ED.
Decorate cozies. I'm not gonna decorate that one because the rose is decorated in itself on there. That's nice as it is. And the chairs are pretty cool too. I don't want to do anything to that. She might want to cut those out or something. Put something on here.
Book now on Vrbo.
What? Wow! I wonder if they were on back order. My goodness. That's crazy. Oh, you guys, so I was going through a box that was outside my backyard, and it had two little journal things, like ring journal spreads that I had done from my past crafting. Let me get them and show you.
They measured time in units of pain in Little Cottonwood, California. During the surreal minutes and hours and days after
This one here, I made. This is from Joggles. This whole little booklet thing and the rings. You can buy them that way from Joggles. And this one I did for all the texture pastes that I had. So this one here was Golden Coarse Pumice Gel. That's what this one was. This one here is Liquitex modeling paste. That's what that one is when you put it through a stencil. This one is Golden Light molding paste. And this is how this looks. Oh, this must be glass bead gel. Yep, Liquitex glass bead gel. I always like that stuff. Glass bead gel. Looks pretty. And this one, I always liked using those colors with that stencil. This one is Prima Golden Nugget Paste. Prima Golden Nugget Paste. And I didn't name that one for whatever reason. And I have blank pages. Oh wait, I didn't say that one. There's more. Oh, there's more. Look at that pretty one. Oh, I love that one. Did I name that one? Oh, I did. Coarse Texture Gel. So pretty. Oh, really? Golden coarse molding paste. Golden soft glossy gel. Well, let me tell you something. When I was buying a lot of this stuff, Golden, Liquitex, this and that, like that, my Jane Davenport stuff that came from Australia, I was working, and I was working hard. So I was spending almost all my money that I was making on craft supplies because I didn't have to do anything else. I just paid the cable bill, and my husband let me spend the rest of the money on what I wanted to. I just had to work to make it, and I did that. And it was very simple and easy work, but I can't do that no more. My neuropathy is too bad. My feet won't let me drive it like that no more. So there's that one. And oh, the other one is a little bit different. It's another ring one, but it was a layered type of one. And this one shows off a little bit of some different supplies that I had. Like this was a Dina Wakley stamp I had. I really enjoyed her stuff. Dina Wakley. Just different layered stuff when I'd make different pages. Another stencil I really liked. Some other stencils that I liked. Just bringing back memories is why I'm showing you guys this, because it's bringing back memories, and it's going to give me some, what do you call that? It's giving me some crafting oomph, like it's giving me a little push, because I'm having a hard time lately. Actually, about the past week, maybe a little over a week. It's like every time I come up to my craft room and I go to do something crafty, not organize or things like that, but I mean crafty, it fails. It doesn't turn out. I can't get nothing to look good anymore. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I feel like, why can't I get this work back? And I don't know if it's just taking time or if I'm just if I'm just speeding at it so fast because I'm excited about it, or I don't know, but maybe I just need to slow down with everything. Because I got this, nice crafty room now, which I can store whatever I need to in it. Do whatever I want to do with it. Now, why is there only one of those? That doesn't make any sense. And there's so many of these. Okay, so some of the albums and stuff that you download or make from the Cricut, there's always extra pieces. They give you extra pieces, and I don't know what they're for. So I assume they're just extra pieces. Um, like I don't know why they would have given all these. These are almost like ATC sizes. So I don't know. I'm gonna give them to her. I don't want to ink all the edges of all those. I'm not doing it. So she'll get this with that, and then I'll give her all the little cards because she might want to use it all in something else. She might want to do something with these. Cut the flowers out, decorate them, or something. That'd be a pretty decoration in itself. That flower right there. She might want to decorate these herself.
And what his family did next would surprise everyone. Certainly hardly ever happens.
Oh, thank you. Good advice, Estrada. Thank you. That is so true. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, I want to add. Oh, they could have been. They could have been. But see, there's also another thing that on the Cricut things too. If they don't give me instructions how to assemble the things on there, sometimes I don't get how to put it together, and that's just me. If they don't give instructions on how to put one together or enough pictures that I can go from, then I ain't gonna figure it out. I'm really not. So I'm gonna give her this. I keep thinking I want to do a little piece of Velcro. I wonder if that'll be. I think that'll be okay. I'm gonna try that.
Every day, AI is in the spotlight. At SAP, we focus on delivering AI innovations that help you bring out the best in your business. With AI, you can get your work done faster or reducing time spent on manual processes and repetitive tasks. Turn your vision into reality with AI-powered finance. Explore key SAP Business AI features on the SAP Business Suite pages.
You go by the pictures too? Yeah.
Tired of feeling priced out of real estate? Lunar delivers quality new homes across northern and southern California at a price you can.
Oh, why aren't you making a video on the project, Vanessa?
Living areas and lavish bedroom suites. At Lunar, everything's included, meaning desirable upgrades, finishes, and features all come at no extra cost. Discover beautiful new homes now selling from the high 300s to the 1 millions. Plus, incredibly low rates through our affiliate, Lunar Mortgage LLC. It's our focus on quality and value that sets Lunar apart. The home.
Something amazing is happening. This family business is becoming a multinational logistics company. That's because CDW designed a plan for them to scale globally with an intelligent ACE Aruba networking data center solution, upgraded security, and
I'm not going to the bins in the morning. I don't like going on Saturdays too much. Too many kids. I mean, I don't have nothing against the kids, but it's just they're off on the weekends or Christmas vacation anyways. But they get to running around and they're gonna make me fall, or they're gonna make themselves fall one of these days, and I just don't want to do that because the parents really don't keep an eye on them. And I understand it's hard to keep an eye on them when you're digging in that stuff and looking. You're not paying attention to your kids, but you should be, or you shouldn't be bringing them there because it's dangerous. Not the place itself, but just letting them roam around, mess with some of the heavy stuff. They go and pick in the hard goods bins when they shouldn't be. You really shouldn't bring young kids there, I don't think.
It was evening in Cottonwood,
Oh wow. Well, what are you doing? I don't know if you said or not. What you making?
Her widower Mark and their son Casey were watching TV. When Mark saw the detectives,
He was upset. Couldn't believe it. Like, are you kidding me?
they were not. Detectives had suspected Mark all along, and now they had a warrant for his arrest. Mark Waynes was charged with first-degree murder, held in $1 million bail to await trial.
See him in that situation is surreal. And you hope the system works because there's an innocent man out there having to get through this.
The whole extended clan.
Oh, a French journal, huh? Oh.
That the police made a huge mistake.
I've never heard him call anybody a name. I've never interested in that type of guy.
I can't think of one time when he raised his voice to anybody.
That family support group had persuaded an attorney 600 miles away in Southern California to take the case. Ron Powell was his name.
At first, I'm not thinking I want to go up there, but when I saw her family say, "Well, can you help us?" That type of stuff, and us meant Mark. That's when I started saying,
Victim's family wants the accused represented by you because they believe in innocent.
"Sure,
Once in a while, and I feel that.
Okay, so far the Velcro's working.
Mark went on trial. The family
Just holding down a little bit of pressure on each of them.
filled the galleries every day to support him.
You were there because you know that person.
The judge allowed cameras in court, but no audio. So we can't play you the testimony of that woman from Idaho and decided to conceal her identity. That's the one he texted and phoned but hadn't seen in more than 3 decades. Still, it was to be with her, said the state, that Mark killed his wife.
Well, I've graduated from using apple barrel paint. I no longer need to use my apple barrel paint. I'm storing it away for if I ever need to go back to that paint because now I've graduated onto Master's Touch. Hobby Lobby's acrylic paint, better. Fine Artist Studios, better paint. I do buy it when it's 40% off. That makes these $3.60 a piece. Otherwise, they're $6 a piece. So I saved $2.40 off of each one of them. I gotta go on the right weeks though, but they only have so many colors. Sometimes I'll choose some of the other ones, but I won't be buying apple barrel no more. Okay. It needs to be fatter. I need to put in some other things in there for her. I do. I'm putting some little wallpaper samples. Or, I mean, they look like wallpapers, but
An unintended confession caught on tape. Forces of the prosecution. So we got it all together and all planned, and then he quit.
I believe so. I'm sure if you just tell you what, you could have scratched on the inside if you had some things come out that you didn't mean to have come out.
But to the defense, it was quite simply fun.
I listened to it. I don't do that.
Defense attorney Ron Powell told the jury Mark found his wife just after someone attacked her and told 911 this.
oh yeah, me too. I like it. It's the next best thing. I have lots of apple barrel, and
I found my wife sick.
I have, what's it called? I have some Craft Smart. I don't care too much for the Craft Smart. But I have the Hobby Lobby brand Crafters Collection. That one's pretty decent, and those ones are 49 cents a piece at Hobby Lobby. They're not too bad. Those I'll always keep. Like if it comes down to it, and I can't afford to replenish my Master's Touch, I'll go to my Apple Barrel because I like them too. But I'd rather use the paints in the jar or in the tube. Oh, my bug bites are itching.
The entire block where Mark lives hears nothing. The woman next door sees through the window and hears nothing.
So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna center this in.
The defense put on a witness who said Karen told her the very week of the murder that she and Mark were making plans for a bright future together. The idea that Mark would kill
Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits, you guys. Jump off of here.
was simply ridiculous.
I gotta clean up this messy desk. You might see this little mess right here, but what's beyond that way and beyond that way you don't see, and it's cluttered stuff. I had to put it all away. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Maybe someday I can come on at a decent time and hang out with you guys. Maybe I'd get more people in if I came at a regular time. But I'm happy with just having a few because it's difficult when you have too many people. I can't keep up with chat. I really can't. But everybody have a wonderful day. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Yes, thank you, Estrada. I love hanging out with you. That's why I want to go live with you. I'm gonna message you, and we'll talk about it. Can we maybe set a date that we can go live together or something? I mean, it doesn't have to be before the holiday. We can do it after Christmas or something.
Can you believe this, man?
Everyone's getting that new Simply Safe outdoor monitor. Now they can help prevent crime before it even happens.
How do we compete with AI-powered outdoor cameras that alert live
All right. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.